of internal roads in Elelenmo local government area. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency Sir Siminalayi Fubara, GSSRS, Governor of Rivers
Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of our dear state, Right, the Honorable Speaker, former Deputy Speaker, Prince Chibodom Uche, former Senator John Mbata, the chairman of our dear party, chairman of Rivers State PDP Elder Council, chairman of the Rivers State Traditional Ruler Council, other traditional rulers that are here, more especially the paramount ruler of Elelenmo, my dear friend, other state elders that are here, members of the State Executive Council, local government chairman, and particularly the chairman of Obiakpo, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Let me first of all thank the good people of Obiakpo and Elelenmo specifically. This town shares a very, very special, I call it emotion in my heart. When I left the university and believed that it is proper for me to start living as a man, Elelenmo was the first place I rented a one-bedroom flat before I started my life. So you can understand the emotion I have for Elelenmo. I have this landlord. He used to be a Rastafarian. If he's still here, Sono man. But he was a great landlord. So I want to say thank you to these special people. Your support, more especially in our election. You came out in your numbers. You stood by what you believed in. And by the special grace of God, victory came our way. So I want to thank you. Today, we are here to do something unusual. I call it unusual because when you mark 100 days, it is not just commissioning, but we want to start adding flag off. So we're adding this as part of our program for our 100 days in office. You are aware of our journey from the first day we took our oath of office. We made promises to the good people of Rivers State that we are not going to lower the momentum for any reason, but continue to add value to what we have met, believing that the only way we can sustain the strength of our party is to contribute positively to our people. For me, this project is a very special project because it is not even the Elelenmo people that are going to benefit from it. It is the strangers that are living in these areas. So you can see that our government is not about our people directly, but even those people who dwell with us, who do business with us, who also help in the economic development of our dear state. So today, we're here to start another phase of development in our state. Let me say this for record purpose. The 2023 budget that we inherited was about 500 billion. Because of this very sensitive project for the expansion and development of our dear state, we sought an approval from the House of Assembly, who graciously approved a budget, estimated budget at that time of 200 billion, which were added. And as of today, we are doing about 700 billion. 700 billion. 700 billion, if you divide what we met, you can see that we're doing about 80% of the proposed budget of 2023 that we inherited. So for me, even if we don't do 100 days, one single project that we embarked on, the Port Harcourt Ring Road, is 1 million in one. But because our promise to our people is more development, security of life and property, and that is why we will continue to add to what we have met. So for the Elelenmo people, this project is your project. When the paramount ruler was addressing, he said, your own people, I want you to own this project. Give the contractor the required support so that in the next 6 months, we will be coming here to inaugurate it for your use and to the glory of God. So, as a government, our major focus, our major interest that will help us expand the scope of development in these states is one thing: security, peace, and unity. So I'm begging you, this one is not force, because you need it more than I do. We need to be peaceful. We need to love ourselves so that there will be unity, synergy with the community and the government to attract more development to your area. I am not going to limit my project to my dear Elelenmo people to only road. We will not limit it. We will look into the security issues you're having because of the boundary between you and the Elelenmo. We know that there are cases of usual, we can't shy away from it. Development comes with its own wahala. And part of the wahala of development is when a place is expanding, it attracts both positive and negative effects. But we will tackle the negative effects. So I want to assure you, we're not limiting it to this alone. We will come to your aid in other areas that you need our attention. But for today, especially, is to say we are prepared. We will continue to do what we have learned from our predecessor to do well for our dear people. Let me, on this note, invite our dear leaders to join me while we officially flag off this unique project. Thank you.